Okay, y'all, it is that time. I am actually installing my wallpaper today. So come along with me along the journey, and I'm going to show y'all step by step how I do it. Okay, so first things first, I mapped out the border of where I'm going to be laying my wallpaper. So what I want to point out is that I do have a couple of challenges with the sink and the block on the wall. So I couldn't get my line as straight, and of course by the sink it was a little bit more narrow, but I'm going to continue the border all the way to the back corner, and then I'll show y'all how I connect the pieces. So what I am actually doing is the panel method. So the panel method will be using the width of the wallpaper, and I'm going to cut it into 4 different sections. This will allow me to keep the wallpaper controlled and in a good manner to line it up. And I'm going to be using another method on the back of the wallpaper, which is called the sticky method, which I'm only going to use the outside part to stick to the painter's tape. So again, here I am just mapping out my border. This is going to end up being 4 squares, which you'll see later in the video, and it'll make more sense. So this is what I was referring to earlier. I've already peeled off a piece of the backing. I'm not going to peel off all of it because I am going to reserve my walls as much as possible. However, it was a little hard to show y'all what I meant and record with one hand. So I'm peeling off just the outside corner, and I'm going to do that all around the border, as you see, like so. So here we go. Here it is, all mapped out, the 4 panels. Now, again, the challenge areas were the corners and where the sink was, but I'm going to use what I have here, and this is going to stick to the painter's tape instead of sticking it to my wall. So tell me why I was so pissed, y'all. I got all the way back over here just to realize I cut my panel too short, and I was like, oh my God. Not only did I cut the panel too short, I realized I did not have enough wallpaper to cover all 4 sections. So you know what I had to do? I had to take this down and start all the way over. This was leftover wallpaper from my old house, so I knew it was a little slim, but I didn't think it was not going to be enough. But this is what I picked up from Lowe's. I'll see y'all on part 2.